Dear students, with reference to Buddhism, today I am going to teach you only 2 points. I'll teach. First one, Sangha, and second one, vihara. One by one, I'll teach this one. What is Sangha and what is vihara? The organization for the teaching of Buddhism came to known as Sangha, meaning suppose your Mahen sir going to accept Buddhism. So first one, your sir will join Buddhism. When your teacher will join Buddhism, so one oath ceremony was there. What was oath? Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Sangha means it is a organization in which Buddhist teaching will be held. It was a monastic order established to spread Buddhism. Later the Sangha became a powerful institution. It helped to spread Buddhism far and wide. The principles that govern the Sangha are the following. Some rules and regulation, code of conducts are there about Sanghas. One by one I will teach. The member of the monastic order were called bhikshu or monks and bhikshuni. Means male one will be known as bhikshu and female one will be known as bhikshuni. They were required to renounce the world. Means they have to leave the worldly life and they will leave the worldly life and they will join Sangha. The minimum age was 15 years. The member had to take the oath Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami and Dhammam Saranam Gacchami. It means, what do you mean by this one? First one I have taught you oath Buddham Saranam Gacchami. I take shelter under the Buddha. Second I have taught you Dhammam Saranam Gacchami. I take shelter under the Sangha. I take shelter under religion. And the last one, Sangham Saranam Gacchami means I'll take shelter under the Sangha. The followers had to undergo training for 10 years. So 10 years training will be there and there are 10 commands. Means 10 code of conducts are there. It is mandatory to follow each and every bhikshu and bhikshuni. Clear? So basically, one example I'll give, then you'll understand this one. I have taught you, dear students, when Christianity I have taught. So I have taught that when the teaching of Jesus Christ is spread far and wide, so one monasteries were set up. Means many monasteries, one example I am giving. By that monasteries, the gospel and the teaching of Jesus Christ is spread far and wide. So basically in that monasteries, intellectuals were gathering there. So very soon these monasteries became a very, very powerful and famous educational hub or educational center. Like Oxford and Cambridge universities were also monasteries. But very soon it became an educational institution. Same happened in Sangha also, means in Buddhism also. So there are 10 commands. The member had to lead a disciplined life and follow the 10 commands. Okay, please pay attention. One by one I am going to read, and if any difficult word will be there, I'll explain this one. To speak the truth, no need to explain this one, all my students are getting. To avoid the brahmacharya means austerity, purity, okay, and not to harm creatures, means not to kill creatures, any creatures, animal also and human beings also. Not to own property, property is required, but not very maximum. To shun music and dancing means avoid this one also. To take meal only at fixed time, don't take milks, okay, 9 times, okay, fixed time duration is there, so respective time you can take meals, okay. Now next one is there, not to use intoxicant means wine and this type of material, so do not allowed. Not to use scented goods means perfumes and all these things, and today students are using very much, so this was not allowed. And not to sleep on cushion means, we can see this one, that big one sleep well, one very luxurious, okay, sleeping bed will be there, in that one you can cushion will be there, okay. So sleep well is very famous one, I think this type of sleeping bed not allowed. Now not to keep money, and this is means basically these are commands, means whatever I have taught, again going to explain. If anybody going to accept Buddhism, so he will be known as Bhikshu and Bhikshuni. Male one will be Bhikshu, female one will be Bhikshuni. And main target was there, the teaching, the preaching of the Gautam Buddha will be spread far and wide by Sangha. And these Sanghas became in educational institution also. And so means minimum age was 15 years, means children, okay, will be not allowed without the permission of their parents. And if 15 years age is there, so no issue. Now, and when anybody will go, so he will take oath, Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami, and Dhammam Saranam Gacchami. I have taught you this one. And after that, 10 years training required, then okay, he will be known as Bhikshu and Bhikshuni. So during 10 years, when our entire life, when anybody is going to be a Buddhist, so 10 commands each and every Bhikshu and Bhikshuni must had to follow. So only this much in this video, and one more video I'll teach Bihar, and other points also I'll teach you. Let me explain Bihar also. Okay, first one Sangha also, second one Bihar. The Bhikshu and Bhikshunis were required to roam around in different part of the country for 8 months of a year. Then had to sleep in Bihar, which had separate section for men and women. Special rulers were framed for the special rules were framed for the Bhikshunis. This was done to ensure discipline in the Bihar. The members led a life of chastity, austerity, and devotion and purity. Next, Sangha, this one. Next one, Bihar. So basically, Bihar were established for those Bhikshu and Bhikshuni, if they were roaming entire year here and there. So when raining day will be there, so one residence required. In that residence, separate rooms were constructed for Bhikshu and Bhikshuni. Why this one? Because to maintain discipline. And for Bhikshu and Bhikshuni, in Bihar it is necessary a life of chastity. Chastity means purity. Austerity means saint-like, and devotion means always they should be busy in meditation. And purity, I think right path. So these are main points. So two main important points are there. First one I have taught you Bihar. First I have taught you Sangha, and second one I have taught you Bihar. So both are very, very important. Okay, so objective type questions can be asked. Okay, how many commands are there in Sangha? So your answer will be there 10 commands. And one more question, minimum age to join Buddhism. So you should write this one. minimum age 15, 10 plus 5. And one oath question can be asked, oath ceremony. One oath ceremony was there, ki buddham saranam gacchami, dhammam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. So only this was today, and one more video just now I am going to make, and then I release this one. Thank you.